What's going on, guys? Tim with Morphed Out Reptilez bringing you another video today. As always, if you guys are new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a pretty quick little video, but all the returning viewers, welcome back, welcome back. Today we have another clutch that just dropped for us, so we're on clutch 2 for 2026. So yeah, we're going to get into it, talk a little bit about the pairing, and pull a clutch from a mom. Alrighty guys, welcome back, welcome back. As we stated, this is a clutch drop video, so 2026, our season is just basically getting on the way. Our first video for the clutches for 2026, if you guys haven't checked it out, go check that one out. For those of you that did see it, you guys know that that one wasn't the best of luck. So here we are, clutch 2 for the year. Now this one is this is part of our Kiki project, and this is a female, is a butter triple het hypo genetic stripe clown, and the male that she was paired to this year is a super orange dream, red stripe, yellow belly, pin, clown het G stripe. This girl is a proven breeder, but her first clutch with us was last year, so the father, or the male that bred her for this clutch that we're going to pull today, his father actually bred her last year. So we have his information written down right there for the camera, just as a backup, so when we do end up hatching this clutch out, we'll be able to look back, and if we see something different, I mean, this one's going to be pretty tricky because the genes are basically the same, and in this one, everything is guaranteed to be orange dream because the sire this year is a super orange dream. But we'll know that we can kind of start thinking about other things or what happened depending on if we see any pin in the clutch, or it's kind of it's a triple het female. Both males, one this year and one last year. One was visual genetic stripe het clown, and this year was the clown het genetic stripe. So it's going to be a little tricky to figure out which male got it if we get to that point. But we're hoping that we're not going to get to that point. We see some pin in there and do it. But that's also important why we had this plan with the male that we used this year. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull the mom and see what we got. Alrighty guys, as you can see here on the table we have our egg bin, and we have our girl right there. She's got a nice coil around her eggs. So this is our butter triple het hypo G stripe clown. Now let's see if she'll cooperate with us and let go of these eggs. There she is. You guys can see she's pretty skinny. Very typical for a snake that just laid. We'll put her in a tub while we pull these. Alright, so we have our container here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So get that out the way, clean that up. So check that out, guys. 5 eggs, and now get our light. Alright. Oh, we see veins. It's always good. Alright. Bring the light back on. Alrighty. So, 5 good eggs from that girl. Get our press and seal. Make sure our press and seal is good. Get our lid on there. Alrighty, so there we have it, guys. Again, butter, triple het, hypo, G-stripe clown. There is the males this year: super orange dream, red stripe, yellow belly, pin, clown, het, G-stripe. 5 eggs, 0 slugs, off to the incubator. Alrighty, mom's tub's all clean, spot in the rack is all cleaned out, new bedding, water. We do not wash our females after they lay eggs. We just give them a deep clean on the tub, new bedding, new water, wipe out the rack, mark her card, and let's put her back. Alrighty, guys, so there you have it. 5 eggs for our second clutch of the year. I would have liked to see more eggs. Who wouldn't? But at the same time, compared to our first clutch, we'll take 5 strong veins in there. Now with this clutch, again, as we mentioned in the beginning, everything from this clutch, as long as the male that bred her this year, everything should be super orange dream. That's another key sign to know if that male actually did get her this year for 2026 or if she retained from the male last year. Our male this year is super orange dream, so everything in the clutch should be orange dream. Obviously, we're aiming for double visual genetic stripe clowns or Kiki combos. In this one, I'm kind of interested to see what we can make because we want to see what pin does in the double visual combo. Hopefully not a lot of pin because we don't want to be flooded in case it doesn't look the way that we expect it to. I don't really pursue pin a lot in the collection, just in this project. We wanted to see what it could add. But we're looking for obviously some female holdbacks, but excited to see what happens. Butter hasn't been too bad. We've done this this pairing with the mom last year and it didn't really turn out too bad. I think we only got one butter out of 7 or 8 eggs, something like that. So the odds were in our favor, so to speak. We did hit a couple nice Kikis from that. And actually, while we end this video, we'll go ahead and show you one from last year. This is one of our females. So this is one of our female holdbacks from that girl. She was a little tricky in the beginning to get on food, but over the last couple of months, she's back to slamming pretty good. So we have this one labeled, I believe, as a orange dream, red stripe, yellow belly Kiki female. Still got to test her for hypo to see if the 50% hypo is actually 100% on her, but again, a very nice female. And I love what that Kiki pattern does. It makes the pattern. So hopefully pin will dirty this up a bit. That's our goal, to add more pattern into these blank spots with the pin. So it's another girl. She's probably around 450, 450 grams. But very nice female to have grown up in our racks for that project. So again, I appreciate everybody tuning in and checking out this video. Be sure to slide back to clutch 1 for the year and see that. And also, you can go back to the channel and check out everything that we hatched out last year. Everything's in there for you guys to get some time, put it on as background, check it out, see what we hit. And hopefully this is finally the right track to our 2026 season. We have a few more clutches definitely coming, and we're still breeding as we speak. So again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.